Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with the 30B. Apparently we did not have any content with this vehicle, so it is about the time to fix everything and to actually play some games with it. 30B as a tank, right? The first highlight and the most important highlight. 30B is over there and MX-30 is pretty much better than 30B tier to tier. So if you care about the best vehicle in the branch, 30B, MX-30 is better than 30B. End of the discussion. It's not even debatable. Majority of the people will say that. But overall, this tank is not horrible. It's not terrible. It has quite nice mobility. The gun handling is a bit derpish and trollish. And after all, if you want to have a safe defense parameter and you want to snipe from the back with a very accurate gun, there's a Leo. But 30B is pretty much playable. I wouldn't cry about this tank that much. Yes, cupola is annoying, but overall frontal mantlet can bounce one or two, and it's not that horrible as wrong as it sounds. Anyways, let's go into the battle and let's check it out how this vehicle is performing nowadays. Can we get some use with this vehicle? And if you are following the daily content, you will probably remember my performance with Apaton, right? If I will play better on, you know, live gameplay with a 30B, remember what you need to say in the comment section down below. Either boo or either re. We'll see. Time will show everything, right? What we are having here, we are having a matchmaking against the tier 8s, which is very nice. Now there is a couple of options what we can do. Option number 1 here, option number 2 here. And it is completely depending on me what do I want to do. I hate middle because I really dislike fake bushes, but I will go into the middle. Just because how many heavy tanks do they have, and they have like IS-3, Tiger, and some other vehicles which might not take the safe route over there, and they might try to cross via the open field, and if they are going to do that, we are going to punish them for their stupidity. Wow, excusez-moi, comrade, excusez-moi. Ooh, that was interesting. I blocked quite some allies over there, so I pretty much did a favor for this guy. But holy bananas from Banana Land, that was interesting gameplay from that guy's side. That was very interesting. Anyways, as you can see, fake bushes is still faking. And what happened over there, we managed to spot Standard B and 430U pretty much in the position where we shouldn't spot them, right? So I will try to fap around this area. Why so? Because my main mission is going to be to... my main mission over there is going to be annoying as much as I possibly can for those guys over there, right? This is my main mission. And what is happening? I'm getting lit on fire. Okay, fair enough. So what happened over there? The 430U decided pretty much to go super duper hyper turbo aggressively over there without any questions asked, and he decided to simply YOLO on me. What can I do? Nothing. Literally nothing. You can't protect yourself from this kind of shit. And probably I could imagine this kind of strategy or this kind of play, but let's get real. I don't really have match for 430U. Plus on top of that, I was playing in my side of the map over there, right? And he simply went into my side, he fucked me, and then he escaped with my wife. That was interesting, but it happens. It's okay. I'm accepting that. The first pancake with a MX-30B can be burned, and I'm just accepting this shit, right? Plus on top of that, by the looks of it, enemies are doing some kind of interesting strategy right there. They are pushing through the city and they are losing this side over there, hopefully. But we don't have a middle secured, so this might be lost. Either way. See you in a minute or two whenever this battle is going to end, and then we are going to go for other battle with a 30B. Also, one more thing which worth noticing. You saw what I did here against the light tank when I blocked him? That was bad, because my guys which was playing over there, they couldn't shoot him, because I pretty much blocked their shot, so that was bad. Also, the first shot was poor action from my side. But it happens. Give me 1 or 2 games and we will make this vehicle work. Okay, see you in a minute or two, fellas. Peace. And we are back, fellas. So, how this battle went? Enemy team played very, very well. They pretty much effed our team without any questions asked, and apparently this kind of strategy from this guy to go super aggressively, it worked. Okay, fair enough. I did not expect this, but that worked quite well. He effed me, he did not ask my name, and apparently that paid off. But usually, fellas, when you are going through the open field like this, in the start, like 430 you would get effed and no one would ask your name. But this time, it happened. It's okay. The first pancake is, as always, burned. Now, let's hope for some better action. And what do we have right here? We have the tier 10 matchmaking with 3 light tanks and one clicker, which is not the best, but oh well, what can we change? And my initial goal over there is going to be to take the stone next to me, pretty much next to the spawn, and simply try to wait until our Ferrari or until our MX-105 or Sheridan alternatively is going to spot someone. This is the plan. In this battle, I will try to play as safe as possible, and we are going to hope for the best. So cross your fingers for me, fellas. It's quite interesting. And you know what is the funniest thing of all this, boys and girls? Whenever am I streaming, right, I am having the first like 30 minutes of the of my play overall. Usually it's quite painful. Usually I'm playing quite bad myself and I am not getting enough views. But after that, kaboom, 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 shots from the left, shots from the right, and we are banging everyone. Interesting. What can I say? Very, very interesting. Hi there, Estarva. Kaboom. Track. We managed to track this guy, but I'm not entirely sure will we get another shot right here. Unfortunately, we are not getting another shot. It's completely fine. I'm accepting that, okay? I am simply accepting that. So we are getting 1 shot of use here, and I believe our EBR Aka Ferrari can spot the light tanks over there. At least I hope he can. Soon we will figure out the truth, and our Ferrari is going super aggressively. Holy bananas from Banana Land, fellas. Ferrari is going non-stop. Kaboom into the side of the IS-7. That looks very, very great. And you know what? I think I am going to go for another one, but this time maybe for Super Conqueror over there. Okay, we are done with this side. How about if we will join our forces over there? Maybe we could play tiny touch more aggressive. You know what? I changed my mind. Why did I change my mind? Because I have another idea. The first things first. As you can see, enemy BR Ferrari is going super aggressively like this, but it's not that bad for us. What do we want to do? We want to take this position over there and we want to play hold down, right? There is Jack P's, the 60TP, TVP, which is going relatively aggressively over there, and what I want to do, I want to take this bush. From this bush over there, I will have the open shots for incoming forces of the enemies, which is completely fine. So let's try to deal with this. Do we have a good angle? Absolutely yes. Wait for it. If I need to guess where the bloody FTVP is, TVP is obviously over there. Ferrari is still Ferraring to the open field, which is completely fine, and I am trying to hit the IS-7 sideways. Luckily we managed to do so, but it's only the start of the game for us. There is a lot of things to do for us, boys. A lot of things to do. Aha, Almighty Jack Pizda is pushing in front. Good, that's what I want. And I'm trying to track him. Too bad my aim wasn't very good over there and I deserved to miss the shot, right? He might go with a blind, I assume. Good, he just evaporated. He disappeared. He did a magical trick. It's called Jack Pizda, which is losing all his health in 1 second. That's what happened pretty much. And now what we are going to do, we will try to repush this side over there. This actually can work relatively well, as wrong as it sounds. Let's make a pressure together with TVP and Progetto. In this kind of situation, fellas, I am feeling kind of useless cookie over there. The main reason why am I feeling kind of useless is very simple. I am feeling quite useless just because they have a burst fire, okay, and I don't. They can simply eliminate enemies way quicker than I can, but oh well, it doesn't matter. If I won't make a pressure over there, it's going to be bad for us anyways, right? So let's try to go for it. I am trying to craft the side angle for 60 TP. Obviously I can't, but it's only the start, and he is obviously still looking for us, which is relatively fun, and that's what we could expect, right? Meanwhile, the 60 TP is getting completely banged. No one is asking his name. We are killing him. And now we are thinking about tracking Almighty IS-7. IS-7 sideways, kaboom. Obviously, we are not tracking this guy over there because I'm getting unlucky right there. And now, can I track him? Absolutely, yes. Thank you so much for this beautiful track. IS-7 managed to hit me right there. And I am waiting until I will get a better angle. That's pretty much perfect angle for us, and all we he wasted his, he did not waste it, he used his repair kit right there. Smart cookie. It doesn't matter, we are still going super aggressively over there because I know we could get one or another extra shot, but you know what, I changed my mind immediately. Why so? Because he's getting banged by like 3 guys already, and when there is 3 guys, the 4th is not required. Now we are going to hit enemy clicker over there, which is just beautiful, and now we will think about eliminating the people of the game which is playing around this area. Cool. It wasn't that bad, fellas. It wasn't that bad. That was extremely good shot. That was nice aim, and that was good reaction from our side. Okay. What do we want to do now? You see this Super Conqueror which is playing around this area? My main mission is going to be to pretty much track him. This is going to be my mission. Tracking shot right here. He might use his repairs, which is completely fine. And now I'm looking into the Almighty Batchet. Batchet is looking at me, I'm looking at him. Obviously, I'm bouncing the shot. I am not hitting him, but oh well, what can you do? And by the way, Ruski Light is sitting somewhere in the open field, but it doesn't really matter for me. Why so? Because I really wanted to track him, and obviously I'm not the one which is getting the tracking damage right there because our TVP is banging him without any questions asked. It doesn't matter, we are going for one shot into his balls, which is completely fine, and now we are going for another shot into his balls, which is fine, and now we are going for probably, he's looking at me, that's not very good, but it doesn't matter. 3,100 damage over there, 1,200 assisting damage. I was quite lucky with IS-7 in the start over there when I was hitting him, but in the same time, RNG is giving, RNG is taking. After that, I was quite unlucky with the same guy over there. Although our aim is looking relatively decent and we are doing the things properly, I want to believe. We are hitting... we are pre-aiming quite well, we are just simply not getting enough luck whatsoever over there. But it's okay, it happens. It happens, fellas. Now what I want to see this Ruski Light Tank, and we are bouncing the Ruski Light Tank side. Holy bananas from Banana Land, fellas. Okay, here we go. 3,100 damage, 1,200 assisting damage. Hip hip hooray. So now look, if you have a MX 30B, fellas, remember to share your opinion in the comment section down below so people can make a decision. Do they want to buy this vehicle before something will be changed? What do I mean by saying before something will be changed? Before before this tank will become special vehicle or something. Every single of you heard about this update. The tech trees are going to be reworked, and I believe people still could buy tanks like this. But you know, it is completely up to you, and in my opinion this tank is not worth attention. In my opinion this tank is just not very good. So what do we have right here? We have 2.2 thousand average damage so far, but 1.7 thousand assisting damage, which is quite nice. I want to play 2 more battles with this vehicle, and I truly want to make this tank work, but so far it looks like pretty hard session, fellas. Pretty hard session. It's okay. Let it be. You know what? I think today I'm going to pre-make 1 more or maybe 2 more live videos, right? So what am I going to do? I will switch the server after this. By the way, the next tank with which we are going to play more likely is going to be the, at least for a live replays, Esterva 103B. Why so? Because it is last tier 10, and then we are going to play with all sorts of Kaku tanks, for example. I don't even know. Something from the tier 9. I want to give you variety. I want to give you all vehicles as a content, and I hope you are enjoying it. And most important thing for me, speaking about live gameplays, is not to give you only best battles, but I want to give you how to say this, an average games which is for me, right? Or average games which is for you, doesn't matter. So you are going to see what is happening in the daily basis with one or another tank. This is the important part. Because if I would show you only the best replays, only the best games over there, it wouldn't be accurate at all. It wouldn't be... it wouldn't describe how the vehicle is behaving in every single day games, right? This is very important thing to mention, fellas. Because I believe there is quite some 10,000 damage games with a 30B out there, or alternatively like shit ton of combined games, like 15,000 combined games. I believe those games are existing with this vehicle, but it's not describing this tank. It's not giving the proper information about this vehicle, if you know what I mean. Hi. Yeah. Also, gun handling of this tank is not epic. What do I mean by saying this is there is better gun handlings out there. If you want to have a proper Bushwhacker sniper schnitzel, look no more than Leo 1. If you want to have like good combination of the things, 140, why not? And so on, so on. This tank is somewhere in the middle, and somewhere in the middle nowadays in the world of tanks is not that great as it could be. I'm so damn disappointed with this tank gun handling. It's not even funny. It is not even funny. At least in this battle it works like a pile of garbage. Or should I say it's not working at all. Maybe I need to complain more about this vehicle. What do you think? By the way, T62A is in the open field right here, and I am very curious. Can I build a good angle to shoot him? Definitely yes. We shot him once. Now we should be able to shoot him another time over there. Obviously bounce because of the gun handling, which sucks, but let it be. And I am thinking about getting one more shot into this T62A, right? Another shot into the T62A and another miss. Can we? Beautiful, fellas. Beautiful. We are hitting him. Okay. What do we want to do now? It's time to have a safe defense parameter. Apparently, our team is losing this battle quite a bit. We are losing a lot of forces right here, so what we need to do from now on, we need to start being super duper hyper turbo defensive. I'm going to take this position over there and we will try to deal with those medium tanks, or maybe not. Maybe I'm going to take this position over there and I will simply try to craft a better angle. We'll see, time will show everything. But so far I want to at least try to clear this side. It's very, very important, right? Also, as you can see, enemies are making a hardcore pressure over there, so maybe we could hit them once or twice in the balls or in the face. However you are saying that was not the good aim from my side, so I definitely deserve it to miss the shot. That was terrible pre-aim from my side. I definitely deserve it to miss the shot. Now we have a nice angle on this guy and he's getting penetrated by the art, I assume. It is unlucky from his side, it happens. And right here I am simply waiting till T-57 Heavy is going to make a pressure, but apparently he's not making a pressure. Okay, how about this MX-30? Can I go aggressively against this MX-30 and simply bang him in the face? One shot in MX-30, he managed to miss his shot, which is completely fine for us. 1-1B is in the middle of the field. We eliminated this guy right here, which is completely fine for us. Now I'm just simply making a hardcore pressure over there, and I completely... Oh my bananas! Yay for 30B! You can get penetrated by the Arta. Okay, so here you go, fellas. MX-30B in action. 3 games is more than enough to describe how this vehicle is performing in the battle, at least how it is performing for me in this session. I must admit, I did not have fun while playing with this vehicle. I don't really think this tank is good overall. I think at best, this tank is average. And average in current World of Tanks is not good. Average is average, nothing more than that, just simply average. Especially tanks which can get penetrated by the Arta can be extremely painful. Even though you have mobility, but RNG is giving, RNG is taking, right? So it sucks, it happens, but better luck next time. When I will pre-make another video, which is going to be with a Starva, right? Or maybe not yet. Maybe I will try to take some kind of tier 9 vehicle, we'll see. It's completely fine. I will try to switch server because I have a bit of the free time and I am simply working on the YouTube videos, right? The main thing what I'm trying to say right here is I hope the session is going to be a bit better when I will switch the server, because it happens for me, everything is going in waves. When I'm doing YouTube videos or when I am playing on stream, everything is going in waves. Sometimes I'm having a high wave when I am destroying everyone, and sometimes I'm having a low wave. And in this kind of situation, I'm just simply having a low wave and I'm getting completely destroyed and no one is asking my name. And you know, whenever you are getting F'd once, twice, 3 times, it's just simply not funny. So in this battle, we managed to finish this game with a 2.8 thousand damage and just a bit of assisting damage, which is quite sad, not gonna lie. It could be so much better as a score, but it is how it is. And the average performance of this vehicle, I assume, was approximately actually not even 3,000 damage. I think it was 2,500 damage, if I'm not mistaken, right? Let's check it out. So our performance was 2.4 thousand average damage and a 1.2 thousand assisting damage. Fellas, I mean, everything went bad. First battle, I got YOLO'd by 430U. The second battle, I can't remember how it was looking like. The second battle, I missed majority of the shots in the close range against the IS-7. And the third battle, I got penetrated by 1000 from the clicker. I mean, what do you want from me, fellas? I did as much as I could, and I try to show you average performance with a tank. Here you go. This is the average performance. Speaking, how did I play with this tank? My average performance overall is 3.2 thousand damage and 1.4 thousand assisting damage. So as you can see, with this kind of performance which we had right here, it was below average gameplay. But it happens, better luck next time. So Is 30B worth it? In my opinion, absolutely not. I think this vehicle is Kako. I think this vehicle is a gem for collectors or for people which like to play with something not the most competitive nowadays. And if you want to get competitive vehicle for yourself, go for Leo 1. Even 50M is better. 140, 430U, obviously 907 Patton, obviously STB, UDES, TVP, Progetto, all of those vehicles are better than 30B. So 30B is somewhere there in average, forgotten, and no one will remember this vehicle overall. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your daily dose of skill, and this session was quite painful, not gonna lie. Hopefully tomorrow's session is going to be better. Thank you so much. See you next time, fellas. Peace.